Didn't like that first link. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Cheryl Lynn, and this is the Joyly Podcast, and I am very thrilled once again to have us all here today talking about living joyily ever after. Instead of happily ever after, we have a new word in the world that we love people to use, and that is joyily. So we have Dan Prosser with us today. Dan is the CEO, founder of Faster Growth Strategies, LLC, and basically what he does is he supports a few CEOs around the country to get them to Fortune 5,000 companies. Is that right, Dan?
Well, I'm focused on helping people grow at the speed, accelerate the speed that an Inc. 5000 would be. I have clients that have been on the Inc. 5000 best places to work and fastest growing company, local fastest growing company lists, usually with the business journals. But Inc. 5000 is obviously kind of an up there objective for people. And even if they don't make it, they've had a tremendous amount of growth by that time. And that's what my clients have experienced.
So I'm going to jump right into it. You say you have a book called 13th. And
I do, it's right here.
Yep. Well, why don't you just explain the 13 and 13 about the 13%, and also I want you to get into it. Tell me, if you can, as quick as you can, the secret sauce.
Okay, so back in the 80s and 90s, I was building my businesses. I built my first business, and starting at 85, I started my second business in 95, and I sold them in 2001. I sold them to two different companies in Dallas, and in selling them, I decided to stay in Houston. But on one of my trips to Dallas, I discovered a guy. I met a guy who did surveys for best places to work programs at the business journals, and he introduced me to this concept of best places to work. I'd kind of known about it, but I really didn't understand the ins and outs. One day, while I was at his office, he handed me 2 years worth of surveys, including the comments by employees. And it was from there that I began studying for about 2 years. What was it that made best place to work companies best place to work companies? But mostly, what was it that made companies not best places to work? And what was it that derailed them and they became stuck in many ways? So in talking with companies about that and by reading all the surveys, I discovered, and in doing some research online, I discovered through the Harvard Business Review that 87% of companies fail to execute their strategy every year, and that was costing them a lot of money. So they weren't achieving the results that they had set out to achieve, and it was happening every year. So these companies.
Dan? Hey, Dan. I think we lost Dan here for just a minute. Dan, I'm not hearing you. I'm not sure what's going on, or if you can hear me, but you are frozen. Love the joys of living with virtual cameras. If you can hear me, Dan, maybe we could start over and you could exit and come back in. Man, we were on a roll too. That was fun. Can you hear me, Dan? Hello?
It's me.
What
I
happened?
don't know what's going on. I don't know. It suddenly just got found. It said this website can't be reached.
Okay. Well, that is the weirdest thing. I am going to shut this off because it's 7 minutes of nothing, and I'm going to send you a new link and we'll try it again, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Give me 1 minute.